Hey, this is the Big Hardcore Gamer. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how to find the secret boss fight named Non-Void, which is actually linked to the cutscene that's played at the beginning of this chapter. Now as you know, there are no maps in this game, so I'm going to have to guide you through how I found it in the first place. So from the non-white boss, which you find in chapter 3, you're going to want to head out of this area and go down the snow slope. By the way, I will put in chapters in this video because you know, you might have got to a certain area and you don't need to watch the full thing, so I will put in chapters, but I'm basically going to show you how I found this in the first place. And you basically start off by finding a quest which is very easy to miss. I actually almost missed it, so I'm sure a lot of other players missed it as well. So once you come down the slope, you're going to want to go and save at the shrine. I always break up those dead bodies because some of them actually have some will that you can collect. So you save it at the Forest of Felicity shrine. Right, now you want to basically go towards the left and you'll see this corpse. I'm going to turn back in a sec. I actually need to explore this area later, so you might end up getting some more guys. Yeah, so you need to interact with this corpse 3 times.
I was a fox guy who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food. And
now, if you listen to the story being told, it actually relates to the stop motion animation that's played at the beginning of the chapter.
I couldn't move.
Or end of the last chapter, either way.
I thought I could aid him in his career in return for saving my life. Little did I foresee.
I forgot to mention, you'll also get a new transformation by doing this.
My soul lingered, yet he left without a trace. I sought tirelessly, only to find he had become a monk in the new Thunderclap Temple.
And on the 3rd interaction, it will back up, and this will be when you get given your transformation.
Take my fur and wear my form, confront him and calm my soulful heart.
Now, just like when you get turned into the Hornet at the beginning of the game, if you get killed, you will switch back to monkey form, which did happen to me. So and there is a way to switch back to fox form, which is actually essential unless you want to have a hard time, but I didn't realize this until when I got close to to doing this fight. So this is the route I took to get to the temple. Now, I fought a lot of enemies on the way and some boss fights as well. So, yeah, I'm speeding through a lot of this area, and you know, some bits are cutting out, but you know, you just need to follow this general direction, and you will get to the temple. And like I said, putting some timestamps in case you need to skip over this bit. Right, so you go to this area, deal with these enemies, gonna open up that box to collect your goodies, and then run through here. There are a couple of tough enemies on the other side of that entrance as well. There's a big ass mini boss fight over there, which I'm not going to show in this video, but you're going to want to defeat him and then keep running forward. Defeat this guy as well. And we'll keep moving forward. As you can see, there's a little trail pop up showing where the next shrine is. So deal those enemies, go save at the next shrine. which is the Longevity Road Shrine. Still a bit more to go. Then you gotta come through here, you gotta deal with the enemies that attack you through here. And keep making your way forward and move to the right, the little path through the right. And where you see that red is where we're heading. That is a pretty cool mini boss. Not really that tough, but it is a decent mini boss fight. Also, for the interest of time, I'm not going to show the full fight in this video. But the Captain Kalpa Wave fight is quite a cool one. Even though it's a little off key, because this boss definitely ain't wearing no underwear, and you'll see him right up his like. I mean, that did not look good. I shoved that staff right up his ass, man. It's not a good look. But anyway, you deal with him, or it, or whatever it is. You deal with it, and then you go advance forward. And now you are at the temple. Now this Thunderclap temple is tough, right? And at the point of making this video, I still have not found another incense shrine. So you will get smacked around by some pretty tough monks and some other creatures. And you know, you'll get sent back to this shrine every time, which gets really annoying. So this shrine is the temple entrance shrine. Okay, now at this point, I'm going to skip forward to show you how to change into a fox. You see, what I didn't realize at the time was that you were given something by that corpse, the snow flush brush. So you need to add it to your items, and then you can use it to transform yourself into a fox, which will allow you to run past most of the enemies. Now, the blind monks will still sense you. I mean, ain't like they can see you because, you know, they're blind, right? But they will still sense you, so you need to try and avoid them. But yeah, this is the route you need to take from that shrine to get to that boss, that secret boss. And you can literally run straight past majority of these enemies. Just don't get too close. And the blind monks, which you're gonna see as soon as I enter this building, they will sense you and they will attack you. Now this bit's a pain in the ass. I managed to get through it without being touched a couple times. Just run past them. But there's a monk at the top of these stairs to the right, which will knock you back into your monkey form. Right? Ignore him, run past. I use Cloud Step to get past. And you're gonna run up those stairs to the boss area. Now, the reason why I know that this is a secret boss, I will show you in a sec. I mean, obviously, you can only do this if you're given the quest in the first place. But yeah, now I'm in monkey form. Just gonna deal with these two jokers. These ones are annoying because they will just shoot lightning at you as if they're Raiden or something. Alright, so for Mortal Kombat. So just deal with these. Alright, so if you go into this area in monkey form for the first time, you can go up and you can interact, right? And it will just start, you know, spouting this nonsense, right? But as long as you go in fox form at least once, you're good, right? Because when you go in fox form one time, it will trigger off a cutscene, which I'm going to show you right now.
Amidst the mortal world, our
So once this cutscene has been triggered, when you go in as Fox for the first time, doesn't matter how many times you get killed and have to retry it, every time you go in, you will start the boss fight.
A ghost wants you dead already. For years, I've prayed you'd find peace. Still you come to take my life in penance against yours. You wouldn't understand my agony when I took your life. The Buddha sees no such vengeance. I shall usher you to the beyond once more.
This old monk's a tough bastard, I ain't gonna lie.
What else?
I did manage to beat him on my, was that second or third try though? But yeah, he's a tough bastard. I had to use some tricks to beat him. So use that cow step, man. When he throws throws the paper at you, you can either dodge, but I found doing this more useful. He hits hard, man. He does. He hits really hard. You got to time that immobilize well as well, because he will back up and dodge that move. I love this transformation. At the moment, I'm actually loving it more than the I've forgotten the name of it. That tiger step or whatever it was called. I'm actually loving it more. By the way, if you don't know where to find this transformation, I've done a video for it as well, so check that out. It's the one about unlocking the sealed purple doors in the pagoda realm. And yes, that is the boss defeated. As you can see, this monk is extra crispy right now.
The nature of Yaquas is beyond remedy. I've brought this upon myself.
Maybe he'll come back later on in the game as a Chinese Freddy Krueger. Guess we'll see. And you get to take his spirit as well, which I haven't used yet, because literally after I did this before work this morning. So after beating this boss, I haven't even exited the game because, like I said, no shrines for me to save. So I literally just put the PS5 in rest mode and switched off and started work. So yeah, I'll have to give this one a try when I get back on the game. And there it is in action in the demo. But yeah, hope you found the video useful. If you did, please leave it a like. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and check out some other content. I am uploading a lot of content for Black Myth Wukong, so make sure to subscribe so you can check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.